Fine-tuning is one of the most surprising discoveries in modern science. Scientists have discovered that the structure of our universe, from stars to atoms, are determined by certain fundamental cosmological constants. It turns out that these constants must fall within a very narrow life-permitting range for life to be possible. We live in a Goldilocks universe, which is neither too hot or too cold, is not expanding too quickly or too slowly, and has a force of gravity that is not too strong or too weak. This is the fine-tuning of our universe. This discovery is also used as an argument for God's existence, which says that the precise selection of these constants within such a narrow range is best explained by someone who created the universe with the intention of allowing life to be possible. The claim is that a creator of the universe is a better explanation for this fine-tuning than an uncaused universe that just happened to have the precise constants necessary for life to exist. For example, if the gravitational constant, which determines the gravitational force, was changed in one part in 10 to the power of 40, then stars could not exist and neither could life. To give you an idea of just how narrow this range is like taking a tape measure and stretching it across the entire known universe. Then we would mark the gravitational constant as a particular inch mark on that tape measure. If you move that tape measure either to the left 1 inch or to the right 1 inch, then life would not be possible. Another example is the cosmological constant, which determines the expansion rate of the universe. If this constant was changed in one part in 10 to the power of 120, then the universe would expand either too quickly or too slowly for planets to exist and for life to exist. To visualize how narrow this range is, imagine that same tape measure that spans across the entire known universe. Then the cosmological constant would only take up 9 nanometers of this tape measure, which is about the size of the average protein molecule. Even atheists and agnostic scientists have noticed that the universe appears to be finely tuned. Stephen Hawking has said, if the expansion rate of the universe was different by 1 part in 1,000 million after the Big Bang, then the universe would have collapsed back on itself and never developed galaxies. The expansion rate of the universe is an initial condition required for the universe, so this constant must have been that way from the very beginning of the universe and couldn't have developed that way over time. The remarkable fact is that the values of these numbers seem to have been very finely adjusted to make possible the development of life. Sir Martin Rees has also said, wherever physicists look, they see examples of fine-tuning. Astronomer and cosmologist Fred Hoyle has also said, a common-sense interpretation of the facts suggests that a super-intellect has monkeyed with physics, and that there are no blind forces worth speaking about in nature. The numbers one calculates from the facts seem to me so overwhelming as to put this conclusion almost beyond question. So there's not much debate in the scientific community about the fact of fine-tuning in the universe, but there is a debate about how to interpret this fine-tuning. It seems that these numbers were either caused by random chance, necessity, or design. However, as we've seen, these numbers seem too ridiculously improbable to have happened just by chance, and scientists have not discovered a reason why these constants must be the way that they are, so it is reasonable to believe that these constants were designed to be finely tuned in a way that will allow life to be possible. Interestingly, from a Christian perspective, we would expect to find examples of intelligent design in our universe, such as fine-tuning. In fact, the Bible tells us that the heavens declare the glory of God, and the expanse proclaims the work of his hands. Please like and subscribe for more videos that share God's love through apologetics, and remember, Jesus loves you.